Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents, and members of the Big Red Food Army. It's your boy, Big Red, back for another episode of the Ghetto Gourmet. It's 5:25 in the morning. I'm hungry. And y'all know I don't eat breakfast food, so what am I going to make? Something quick, something easy? How about some vegetarian Polynesian rice? The ghetto Big Red style way. So let's get started. So, we're going to need our handy dandy pot. We are going to need some rice, obviously. Let's see here. Here's the rice. Alright, we're going to need... Open this here old rice. And again, this is, there's a lot you could do. There's a lot of different styles of Polynesian rice. You could do it vegetarian style. You could easily add meat to it. I've seen it made when I was a youngster in a cafeteria, and they did it with the rice by itself, and then they just laid it in a pan and put a boneless, skinless chicken breast over the top of it. So or you could do it with your vegetable. See, that's a little more than a cup. I want a cup of rice. That's about a cup. It's a little less. Put a little bit. There we go. That's a cup. We can twist tie that up in a minute. Put that in our pot. Get our 2 cups of water. Turn this old burner on high. Add our 2 cups of water. We are going to take 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine. We are going to take, I got this here new Texas sweet tea marinade. And this will be a little sweetness for it. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Normally I wouldn't put this in here, but we're going to put a little bit in there. We're just going to put a couple drops. That's going to give us our color. Going to put a couple drops of your soy sauce, and then we're going to add some more soy sauce once it's done. I've already opened this can of pineapples. We're going to put a little pineapple juice in there. And we're going to bring this to a boil. And while that's coming up to a boil, since I don't have crushed or cubed pineapples, I'm We're going to get a handy dandy knife. And we're going to get us about 1, 2, 3, that's 4 slices of pineapple. You know what? How many is left in here? There's only 2 more. So we're going to do 6 slices of pineapple. And all we're going to do here, so y'all can see, we're going to cut them in half this way. Now we're going to cut them in fourths. What we're going to do is actually cut them in eighths. So they would be like pineapple chunks. Ah, that didn't work. That was a fail on that last part. So let's go ahead and cut them up. There we go. Okay, so we got those. And before, let me go ahead and wipe my hand real quick. And I want to go ahead and put in some, I don't have fresh onions, so I'm going to have to use frozen onions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these frozen onions in while the water's boiling, just to unfreeze them basically. Otherwise, I would put them in toward the end just to heat them up. Oh boy. Good thing we ain't boiling yet. And we're not going to put much, you know, just enough. And that should be enough. Put these back in the freezer. Go ahead and, oh yeah, I want to add a touch of salt. Touch of garlic powder. Maybe a little more garlic. I would like to have used minced garlic, but I don't have none. So we're going to improvise with a little garlic powder. A little bit of black pepper. We're going to give this a stir because it still hasn't come up to a boil yet. Got to break up that butter. So we push that off to the side. We got to bring this up to a boil. And I got some sliced black olives. Open and drain those off. And we're not going to use all of those, so. Okay, so our rice is now boiling. What I want to do is give it one more good stir. Make sure nothing's sticking on the bottom. I'll go ahead and cover it up. Lower that down to low. Set the timer for 15 minutes. But with the power of the internet, I'll see y'all back in just a few seconds. But in reality, it'll be about 15 minutes. Alright, so half the time has passed. It's been about 7.5 minutes. So now what we're going to do is, before it gets too far into this, we're going to go ahead and add us some handy dandy red pepper flakes. You don't have to, but I like to, so let's go for it. And this will just rehydrate it. So we're going to go ahead and put us some handy dandy red pepper flakes in there. Give it a quick stir. And cover that back up quickly, so the rice could finish steaming, simmering, boiling, whatever you want to call it. And then with that little bit of lift, it might take a minute or two longer. So I'll see y'all back in about 7 minutes. Alright, so the buzzer's about to go off in 30 seconds. So over here, I've got a half a can of green peas that's going to go in there. And I got my teriyaki sauce. You could use sweet and sour sauce or teriyaki sauce. And that's actually a teriyaki base / glaze, which is, in a sense, the same damn thing. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam. There we go. Turn that off. Let's leave this. We're going to lower this from low to warm. Pop the top. While it's still on, we're going to go ahead and we're going to fluff our rice. Get a fork, fluff the rice. Oops, some of that got away. We don't need that to get back in there. Okay, so we kind of fluff the rice there, and while it's still hot, we're going to go ahead and dump that half a can of peas in there. Make sure you drain off the peas. There you go, there's a half a can of peas. We're going to go ahead and put that pineapple down. Now we're going to go ahead and put, not a whole lot of those, maybe a half a can of these black olives. That's just for color and looks. I'm going to go ahead and give this a stir. And the beauty about rice is it's universal. I mean, you can make Chinese food with rice. You can make Polynesian food with rice. You can make Cajun food with rice. You can make Italian food with rice. Rice is like the universal. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add, let's bring this back up to low. We're going to go ahead and add maybe about 2 more tablespoons, I don't know, I don't measure, of soy. We're going to hit it with our, shake this, because it says shake well. So, let me, okay, I got my shake on. Let's go ahead and take our teriyaki sauce. Maybe about 2-3 tablespoons of that. Again, you know I don't measure nothing. And we're going to go ahead and give that a whirl. Now, like I said, this is going to be the vegetarian style because, as you saw, I put no meat in it. Now, with Polynesian rice, if you're going to add meat, there's 4 different types of meats I suggest. And it'll be good with either or a combination of them both, or all of them, you know. You could do chicken breast. Pre-cook your chicken breast, add it in. You could use cubed ham, cubed spam, which the Polynesian culture loves spam. Why? I don't know, but they love it. Or the other thing is like a pork sausage. So that would be your 4 options for meat. Or like I said, when I was younger and worked in a cafeteria, they made their Polynesian rice different. But you make your rice, you put it in a pan, and then you put your chicken breast, boneless chicken breast, on top with your teriyaki sauce. Stick it in the oven and cook it. So you're recooking the rice, and you're cooking the chicken breast on top. Or you could cook the chicken breast, put the teriyaki on top, and then keep it warm in the oven. You know, I mean, hey, it's endless. It's endless. So, any sense, this is done. Let me add a little more pineapple juice, just so, and then so we don't waste. There we go. Since I added more pineapple juice, let's go ahead and give that a little stir. We'll put this and this away. We'll go ahead and peel this box top label off for the kids, for the children, so they get their computers and all that whatnots and stuff and help the school out. And then we are going to get, I could put these in the refrigerator, eat these later. Because like I said, we don't waste nothing. Now, we can put this away. Get us a handy dandy bowl. We don't need this any longer. So, now we don't need nothing there. We need a spoon. We'll use this spoon that we used the butter for. Okay? One less spoon to wash, we'll use this to eat with. So then you just go ahead and plate it up. And like I said, you could, my best suggestion would be either chicken breast, ham, or spam. I mean, you could use sausage, but that would be my last choice out of the four. I mean, this would make a pretty dish, like if you wanted to lay it flat in a pan and then put the chicken breast on top to make it look pretty. But, you know, hey, here at the Ghetto Gourmet, we're not about looking pretty. We're about tasting good. And, you know, you can bring it and do whatever you really want. I mean, the choice is endless. This is off, everything else is off. We'll let that sit there. Let's go chow down, shall we? It's going to be dark in a minute, so don't get scared. Oh no, I can't get the light. There we go, it's dark. Ooh, it's spooky dark. Spooky. Spooky. Oh, it's so spooky. Spooky. Now we... Boo. Alright, so, like I said, it's a little after 5:30 in the morning. It's almost, probably close to 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock now. So it took me about prep time and everything. Took about 30 minutes. So, here we go. Bon appetit. And what I'm going to watch after this, I haven't even turned the TV on yet, but we're going to go ahead and I started yesterday. I binge watched 4 episodes. I'm going to watch the rest of them. SEAL Team. It's pretty good so far. And here you have it. A delicious breakfast. I mean, you could even go as far as putting mushrooms in this. You know, just to have another texture and flavor. But as far as anything else, that's about it. Peas, rice, black olives, and pineapple. Woo! Excuse the heck out of me. Woo, that was unexpected. Anyway, I'm going to finish my meal. And I'll watch some telly. So, over here, there's a subscription button. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Next to that's the notification button. Over here, thumbs up, thumbs down, bop, bop. Hit me with one. It doesn't matter which. Just lets me know you're watching. And down below is the description box with a description of this video with links to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And also, a link to this channel's homepage where you can find all the older content. Separated by series. Make life easier on you. Watching this fat ginger cook and eat on YouTube shouldn't make your life any harder. And a link to my friend's t-shirt website where you can purchase Big Red Show t-shirts. And that website is, just in case the link's not working, which it should be, www.teeimp.com, www.teeimp.com. Go there, click the store, then click Big Red, and then follow the rest. Check out the shirts. There's the dark side of red, which is just humor that I find funny on a shirt. And then there's my t-shirts that promote the show. So, with that being said, now the only thing left I have to do is thank each and every one of you guys for sitting a spell with your boy. But I need you to start doing me a favor. I need you to tell your mom, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma, share this video with your family and friends. Show them how you get down with Big Red. Maybe they'd like to learn how to cook a few ghetto fabulous dishes. You never know, unless you share the video. So start sharing the video. And with that being said, this is Big Red for another episode of the Ghetto Gourmet. And till next time, may all of your cooking experiences be ghetto fabulous. I'm out.